self-prioritize search and consciousness.
TikTok. It's been wild, huh? I know, bro, I know. And when I say wild I mean, hold on. I'm jamming out to snow, cooking, cleaning, all at once, multitasking. So apparently, Miss Lena Boss Lena, you were right. I was B12 deficient. I took some B12 yesterday, and my mind has been fully awake, like fucking awake. Like, you thought before it was annoying, now you're gonna have to deal with real annoying. Anyways, TikTok. Something interesting happened last night. And by interesting, I mean like fucking mind-blowing. Had a good one-to-one. And inside that moment, I knew that something was going up. Not because of the conversation. It always goes on when that happens for some reason. I don't know. What was yesterday? Today's 17th. Ooh, 337 at the 17th. 337 on May the 17th. It's a powerful minute. I need to write that down. But anyways, hold on. Let me take this off. I love my hair and I gotta show it. It's not gonna last. Well, maybe it will. Who knows? My dad's not bald, so that's good. But I'm kind of bald. Look, bald spots. I know. Look at that. Oh, this is the worst side. Oh my god, it's not that bad. It's actually growing back. I'm being healthier though. A lot has been going on, and I mean a lot. Very few people know, and a lot of people know too. Like, I've been very open about it, and it's like, I don't give a fuck anymore. Not because I want to be an asshole, but because I'm tired of putting myself second just so they can be a little more comfy. And I'm at the point where I'm just gonna indulge. The word indulge came to mind, and I thought of it, and I second guessed it, and I'm like, no, not indulge. That sounds too obscene. Nah, fuck you, bitch. I'm gonna indulge. How? Find out. But what I mean is, I'm gonna stop pleasing others and putting myself second. Because I've done it for years and 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 years. And I know I'm not the only one. That's why I'm putting it out here, so you guys can understand that it's not okay. It's not good to be in a place where it's only you that is giving, where it's only you that is sacrificing. That's Mother Lilith's fire speaking right now. This is me. This is my essence. L. O'Neill Megas. And this is my solar plexus. My calendar. My Aztec calendar. I'm sorry, I said Maya. Ugh, don't spite me, God. Obsidian on the back. So Obsidian and me are like this, bro. But anyways, back to the topic. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked in it. I guess I'm just gonna go with the flow because it's not original. It's not that it's meant to be original, but I want it to be truthful. And when I second guess myself, I'm not truthful because I'm being fearful of the response that I was saying. Back to indulging. Okay, so I learned that I have anger in me. I always thought that I'd suppress it, that I transmuted it, that I got rid of it, that it just didn't exist anymore. But last night I peaked. Not by myself, but someone else there. And we both acknowledged it, and that just grounded everything even more. Why? Because it's not in my head. And maybe it is, if you want to think about it as everything around you is a projection, and then they're a projection of your feelings, and your feelings are a projection of theirs. So yeah, in that sense, yes, I have the turmoil, I'm causing it. But in the sense that, you have that acknowledgement by another being that stands next to you and tells you, bro, yeah, that is what it is. What you said it is. And it's like, okay, I'm not crazy. It's not that I believe I'm crazy. It's that I know the world and the people that I'm around sometimes look at me and like, what the fuck is he talking about? Why is he so focused, or why is he so obsessed with the idea of spirituality, tarot, connection, source, the universe? Why is he so I don't want to say pro Lucifer, but at this point, I might. Pro-Lucifer, anti-Christ, or anti-not Christ, but Christianity. Because Christ was not here to... He wasn't here to set a religion. He even said it on the Bible. And yet, every fucking religion that is out here nowadays is here making a religion out of his teachings. And it's like, no. He was here to teach us, not create a system. And yes, there's systems that claim that they're the right ones. And there's other systems that make it easy for you to just fulfill your needs and keep on giving their energy, your tithe, following their rules, feeling oppressed, feeling like you're doing wrong because you're not following what the church said. And you know what's the interesting part? What does spirituality have to do with government? Why is it that the Christian religion and like the Catholic religion are so tied into politics, that they're so tied into the, the government? Why is it okay for our president, who is, not necessarily our president, but like, why is it okay for the governments to go kiss the Pope's hand or like do their thing? And, but if the Pope opposes the government, oh no. And that's something that was spoken on a long time when the Bible, there is a saying that there will be a point where all the governments are going to oppose I don't like the way they word it. They call her the Scarlet. So, Babylon the Great, the fake religion, the fake government. Well, not the fake government, the fake religion that is co-working with the government to take over the world. That is where, it's like, they said that the government would go against the religion, and the last ones would be the Anglo-Saxon government, which is the EU in a sense, right? But right now they're going rogue because the US is just doing whatever the fuck they want. Hold on. Got interrupted by my daughter. But yeah. A lot of signs of the end. But then what if the Bible is just set up and they're supposed to make us believe that the signs are here to do their shit? Imagine that, bro. Imagine that. They're going to use the holy divine coming as an excuse to take over the people and the people that believe and have faith. And also another excuse to destroy all those that don't comply with the church. Bro. Spirituality is not about a church. It's not. And I am sorry for those that believe that, the only way to be spiritual is through a church. No, it's not. It is not. A church is a good starting point, though. There's a point in being in a church that you realize that you know all the knowledge of the church. And you understand all the teachings. And they make sense. And they do. They do. It's not a preservation system, but it's a consciousness system, like common sense kind of a thing put in a book for people that have no common sense or weren't taught common sense to get a start. That's what I see the Bible as. Not because it's not holy, it is. Not because the teachings in it aren't correct, they are. But it's been manipulated year after year after year, or version after version after version, depending on the sitting kingdom, doctrine. Every freaking Bible got edited to the needs of the current system back in the day, like when there was kings and shit. The first pope, the second pope, like all that shit. The government was not supposed to be hand to hand with chummy with the freaking religion, but it was. So that's where it comes to, what are they doing? Why are they teaching us that their religion is the only religion? And then they're segregating us, and then they're offing us by giving us plagues and shit. And they're just taking our resources. Dude, they're invading and they're setting their expectations on us just so it can be convenient for them to control us later down the line. Teach their generations to follow our way. So once we keep on following them and they all follow us, they'll follow us willingly, and make sure we kill everything before them so they have no way to question it. I know, right? I'm fucking crazy, but that's what I think about church. Anyways, timer, 9:32. Toodles, poodles. I'll see you guys. Bye.